And Abimelech said to Abraham, See, I have given orders that you shall be honored as you desire because of your sister Sarah. And Abraham went out from the sovereign, and the sovereign's present came after him. And at evening time, before males lie down to rest, the sovereign was sitting up on his throne, and the deep sleep fell upon him, and he lay on the throne and slept till Bakar. And he dreamed that a messenger of Yahuwah came to him with a drawn sword in his hand, and the messenger stood over Abimelech, and sought to slay him with the sword. And the sovereign was afraid in his dream, and said to the messenger, And what have I crimed against you, that you come to slay me with your sword? And the messenger answered and said to Abimelech, See, you die because the female which you brought into your house last night, for she is a married female, the wife of Abraham, who came to your house. Now therefore return that male his wife, for she is his wife. And if you do not return her, know that you will indeed die, and all belonging to you. And on that night there was a great outcry in the land of the Pelashites, and the inhabitants of the land saw the figure of a male standing with a drawn sword in his hand. And he smote the inhabitants of the land with the sword, continuing to smite them. And the messenger of Yahuwah smote the whole land of the Pelashites on that night. And there was a great confusion on that night, and on the following Bakar, and every womb was closed, and all their issues, and the hand of Yahuwah was upon them, because Sarah, the wife of Abraham, whom Abimelech had taken. And in the Bakar Abimelech rose with fear and confusion, and with a great dread, and he sent and had his servants called in, and related his dream to them. And the people were greatly afraid. And one male standing among the servants of the sovereign answered the sovereign, saying, O royal sovereign, restore this female to her husband, for he is her husband. For the same befell the sovereign of Mitzrayim, when this male came to Mitzrayim. And he said concerning his wife, She is my sister, for such is his matter and doing when he comes to dwell in the land in which he is a stranger. And Pharaoh sent and took took this female for a wife. And Yahuwah brought upon him grievous plagues until he returned the female to her husband. Now therefore, O royal sovereign, know what came to pass last night to the whole land. For there was a very great fear and great pain and lamentation, and we know that it was because of the female which you took. Now therefore restore this female to her husband, lest it should befall us as it did to Pharaoh, sovereign of Mitzrayim, and his subjects, and that we may not die. And Abimelech hastened and called, and had Sarah called for. And she came before him, and he had Abraham called for, and he came before him. And Abimelech said to them, What is this matter you have been doing, in saying, You are my brother and sister, and I took this female for a wife? And Abraham said, Because I thought I would suffer death because of my wife. And Abimelech took flocks and herds, male servants and female servants, and 1,000 pieces of silver, and he gave them to Abraham, and he returned Sarah to him. And Abimelech said to Abraham, See, the whole land is before you, dwell in it wherever you choose. And Abraham and Sarah, his wife, went out from the sovereign's presence with honor and respect, and they dwelt in the land, even in Gerar. And all the inhabitants of the land of the Pelashites and the sovereign's servants were still in pain, through the plague which the messenger had inflicted upon them the whole night because of Sarah. And Abimelech sent for Abraham, saying, Palal now for your servants to Yahuwah your Elohim, that he may put away this death from among us. And Abraham palal for the sake of Abimelech and his subjects. And Yahuwah heard the palal of Abraham, and he healed Abimelech and all his subjects.